Welcome to our library. My name is Tanayo. I'm the librarian here at IKC on Boigu Island. This is Boigu over here. As you can see, it's at the very tip of Australia.
IKC slotted quite well in the community. We had IKC in for the last couple of years, and it's very useful, especially for the for our local kids at the local state school. The services range from children activities, and from just day-to-day borrowing books of library, and to internet usage, and to general usage of computers, and so forth.
This is actually in a video clip of my favorite singer. It's one of his latest songs. I actually just went in through internet, then I type in YouTube.
Any other time when we have people from the computer, people coming out and doing workshops like that, there's always a lot of people in there. You know, they're finding this internet computer world very fascinating.
It's good. Google's especially is a good one because you get to find anything. Google.com. Oh, here it is. Especially when it comes to sickness that come around in the community. Say, for example, scabies, malarias and stuff like that. I can automatically get a fact sheet from a computer. Give it to issue to the community, every household in the community.
And down below in Cairns, I have my field officer.
Hello, come in.
Okay, sure. One moment. My name's Natasha and I'm the field officer with the Cairns Indigenous Library Services. My job is to look after the 8 Torres Strait communities where we have Indigenous Knowledge Centres.
Library Services. My name's Troy Davis and I'm the Administration Officer for the Indigenous Library Service in Cairns here.
And I look after the Cape communities and the Cherbourg community. Cherbourg's just outside of Brisbane, about 4 hours drive northwest of Brisbane. I've also got Wujul, there's Hopevale, Pomparau, Arakun, Lockhart River, New Mapoon, Injunu and Saisia at the very tip of Cape York. Those are my communities.
We help them with anything to IT issues, to putting together activities, themes for them to do.
I have different activities for kids every week from 3 to 4. Okay, on Monday I have colouring and puzzles. Tuesday I have quiet reading for the kids. Wednesday I have games, all sorts of games. Depends what games they're interested in. Thursday I have storytelling.
I'm going to visit the lions at the library.
See, that's what I do every week. Yeah. It's fun. I love it.
Hopevale was officially opened on the 21st of July, and that was a very big milestone for Hopevale. Everyone in the community wanted to be involved. Hopevale definitely leads the way in terms of having the support from a philanthropic partner.
We, the .com mob, were involved in this project for the last 3 years. The centre is going to be a great place for everyone in the community to enjoy.
It would be good to encourage other philanthropic and corporate partners to come on board and support other IKCs, because I think that has a huge benefit in terms of we're not always relying on government expectations, but it's also other corporate and philanthropic partners getting involved in communities and actually giving back. That's the bit I like.
It is an honour for me to be appointed this position, as I have always believed and will continue to address that learning never stops. Because it started with the message stick. We continue today with the memory stick. Thank you.
To give people skills in remote communities with IKCs, I coordinate a project called Taking IT On. This basic IT training project introduces people to the internet, online banking, email accounts, as well as using the local computers in the IKC creatively, using digital cameras to create resumes or greeting cards or calendars they could hang in the house. they were really popular.
I took some photos, then I did my own story background and put my own music on that, and I did my own text on the screen, and I did my own musical background. Yeah.
My role has evolved to coordinate a project called Keeping Culture Strong, which helps communities to preserve and share their cultural heritage. We coordinate various projects such as the Away with Words project, a literacy through the arts project.
They travel to the remote communities and utilise the IKCs to run their programs, which encourages the community to come into the IKCs.
Should be really interesting for the kids, but I'm really excited about it, yeah.
We're very lucky we have the special visitors from State Library of Queensland.
Dot and I are here, and we're here to help you write some books. Are you excited? Yes! All right. So we're going to learn to use digital cameras and all sorts of different things to help you make those books.
Students from the local schools work through the local IKC during a week's project where the children gather information from their environment.
Okay. Write up a story, yeah. Okay.
Combining art and technology with literacy makes the process of learning and writing and thinking creatively really fun, and the kids really get involved and totally engage with that process. So .net really gets fantastic outcomes from the students. The end result of that product will be that the children will have their own books as well as a group story.
Love the net here, excellent. Fred and the spy tree.
Those stories will be archived in the local IKC, and copies will be available through the State Library, either as virtual or physical books. With ongoing support to IKCs, we really want to see the communities embracing these public spaces as areas for lifelong learning within the community.
Oh, all sort of ages. It's from old to young to primary schools and high schools. Yeah, it's really good now that we've got this library going.